Welcome back to the Mickeyphile podcast. This week, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is finally back at Magic Kingdom after its massive refurbishment, and we're breaking down all the changes, from the smoother track to the upgraded effects and whether Disney made it too smooth. We're also talking about Disney Cruise Line canceling a Disney Adventure sailing because of a mechanical issue and the huge compensation guests received. Plus, Disney Springs is getting 2 new additions this summer, Level 99 on the west side and Gideon's brand new concept, Six Ravens, featuring grab-and-go coffin hand pies. And Disney has announced previews for both Soarin Across America and the reimagined Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets for annual pass holders, DVC members, and cast members, ahead of the May 26th opening. Oh, and yes, Halloween party tickets are already on sale because apparently spooky season starts even earlier this year. This is episode 253 of the Mickeyphile podcast.
This episode's brought to you by Royal Escapes Travel Company. Karen can help you plan your next Disney trip or cruise. Welcome back, everybody, to episode 253 of the Mickeyphile podcast. I'm Scott. With me, as always, is my lovely wife, Karen.
Hello, everybody.
We had an incredibly busy week last week, and there was just no way to get a podcast out.
No, it was impossible.
Yeah, we were in the magic.
Yes.
With a lot going on every day.
Yeah.
We got to finally do a Disney wedding.
I know. It was amazing.
Which we will talk about some other time.
Yes. But it was beautiful.
It was a fantastic week. We did.
Yeah. It basically covered 2 days.
Well, and not only that, but we had, in the middle of all that, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad reopen.
Mm-hmm. May the 4th.
Star Wars Days, May the 4th. Cinco de Mayo on the 5th. Universal Studios on the 6th.
Yeah.
We were just swamped.
We were.
But we're back. And now we have new content to talk about.
Yeah, very much.
So that's what we'll be doing. And we're going to start today. We are trying to get the victims of the Disney wedding on in the next couple of weeks. So we're not going to talk about that too much. But we're going to talk about Big Thunder Mountain Railroad today.
Yes. The victims?
They'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're going to talk about Big Thunder Mountain. It's back.
It is back.
It's different, but it's the same.
Right.
But it is nice to have neighbors back there at Tiana's now.
Yes, a lot of neighbors. It's been packed back there.
You know what? We'll get into it. We'll talk about it in a minute.
Okay.
The crowd-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Crowd is horrifying for that ride. And yet, I don't know. It's not that long a line. It's weird. So anyway, we'll get to it.
We will.
But first, let's do news.
All right. The Disney Adventure was scheduled to depart May 7th on a 4-night cruise. However, the cruise was canceled the following morning due to a mechanical issue. Cruisers received a 100% refund as well as a 50% off a future cruise. Additionally, Disney Cruise Line compensated for hotels and travel assistance.
So they don't go anywhere. They just go out in the water and turn around and come back.
Right.
So they just went out in the water and turned around and came back, but 3 days early.
No, they never left.
Well, I don't understand.
They were attempting to depart, and the ship never departed the dock.
So, like, normally they depart at, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, like everybody else. And
Yep.
12, they were still sitting there. And so they finally said, okay, we're done.
Yep.
Ship has had a lot of problems.
It has.
It opened, 3 months late? I think.
Yeah. I think it was 3 months late.
And now we're 2 months in and...
Yeah.
Ouch. So I guess we'll see if the next one goes. Because that should be, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. should have been coming back tomorrow morning, so it should be leaving tomorrow morning.
Right.
We'll see.
We'll find out. It's still scheduled. They haven't canceled the next one yet.
Other than all the Disney influencers who presumably got hashtag hosted.
Right.
Like, the Lou Mangellos and all of those people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many people are coming from the U.S. to go, but I would be royally ticked if I spent 2.5 days trying to get over there and find out tomorrow morning we're not going.
Yes.
So hopefully they'll get that fixed.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know how the cruise is doing. I guess it's selling out, but it's also, been like 10 sailing.
Right. I mean, from what I've seen or heard, it's been, positive.
It's a beautiful ship.
It is. It's massive. But
well, there's a lot of massive ships out there now.
Yes. But
good news. I haven't heard of anybody getting a hantavirus, so.
There you go. That's a positive thing.
So apparently I just read they found patient 0 on that.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. Some guy from the Netherlands that's been in Argentina, whatever, for months and decided to go to this landfill that all of the locals avoid like the literal plague that it is.
And he went there.
But the tourists go there to see some kind of caracara or whatever bird, and he went, and apparently he and his wife got the hantavirus from the rats there. Because it is Argentina, which he went to, is the only place with hantavirus that's spread between humans. So apparently that's what happened. Because apparently that's where this stupid Darwin's caracara, white-throated whatever bird is.
Tourists doing touristy things.
Yeah. Unleashing the Black Plague on people again.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, on a positive note,
right.
Level 99 is set to open this summer in Disney Springs Westside.
The construction walls look cool.
They do.
Make it look cool.
Yeah. I want to go.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, it's giant escape rooms.
Yeah.
Which will be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
It's
a modern
Disney Quest 2.0.
Yeah, it's basically modern Disney Quest.
Right.
With modern games. There
right.
you go.
But now Disney will get paid whether people go or not.
Exactly.
Because they're not paid. They're not providing it.
Oh, okay.
It's just a building. So now they get paid rent no matter whether people show up for it or not.
There you go.
Better than the NBA experience, which people did not show up for.
What? All right. Six Ravens from Gideon's Bakehouse is also opening at Disney Springs this summer. It's a new concept from Gideon's that'll specialize in a grab-and-go hand pie called Coffins. And it's spelled Coffyns.
Yeah, I don't understand the significance of that.
I don't know.
But, okay.
Okay. From what it looked like, it's going to be near STK.
Okay.
Yeah.
If they want to take over Paradiso 37, be my guest.
Well, it's a real small one because it's like grab and go. So.
Yeah. Hostess fruit pies.
Yeah. From what it sounds like. I don't know.
Empanadas. I'm interested if it's empanada.
Yeah. So, I guess we'll find out more.
I guess we will.
Mm-hmm. All right. Soarin Across America and Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppet previews have been announced for annual pass holders, DVC, and cast members. And they are both reopening on May 26th.
Yeah. Cast member previews start this week.
Right. And the annual pass previews are next week.
21st or something.
Right. And those are going to be by virtual queue.
Yeah. What did we do that before? Zootopia or something?
Yes. Yeah.
Test Track? Maybe it was Test Track, where you just showed up and then got a virtual queue. I can't remember, but they did one like that.
Right.
It seemed to work fine.
Yeah. This one's a little weird because they have 3 separate times to join the queue for the annual pass.
Well, I mean, how weird is that? They've had 2 or 3 before. It's
Yeah.
not that big a deal.
I know. Just
7 o'clock, you can do it from anywhere. Actually, 11 o'clock and 3 o'clock.
right.
Are the other 2, and you do not have to be in the park. 7 o'clock, you have to have a reservation for Hollywood Studios or Epcot.
Mm-hmm.
11 o'clock, you have to have a reservation or valid ticket for any park. And 3 o'clock, you don't have to have any reservation because it's after 2 and you can get into parks after 2 without a reservation.
Correct. So there you go.
Yeah, DVC is also, they've already, apparently anybody with a valid stay during the time is getting an email going, hey, come ride the ride.
Yep.
And we are doing them Soarin' on Saturday,
And
the 16th, and then Rocket Roller Coaster starring the Muppets on the morning of the 17th.
yes,
So
I'm looking forward to it.
yeah, and we got cast member previews because we didn't get them for Big Thunder.
I know. Still don't get that. But-
Starting to, but
Yeah.
Anyway.
So that'll be fun. So then we'll be able to give a review on that next week.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, we will. We'll get something out before the wedding one.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party tickets for hotel guests went on sale on May 5th, and the general tickets are available on May 12th. The prices of the tickets range from $119 to $229, which appear to be the holding price from last year.
Yeah, I didn't realize they'd gotten all the way to $229 on the Halloween party.
Yeah, it's just on Halloween.
Yeah, of course.
So, but at least they haven't gone up.
Right. You know, it's funny because now I've worked Halloween parties at Monorail and Tiana's.
Uh-huh.
It's very different in attractions.
Okay.
I feel like we had way less to do. Like we were very, very slow during the party
At Tiana's?
at Tiana,
Okay.
even when it wasn't cold. Now, once it started getting into the 60s, forget it.
Right. Well, but people don't want to mess up their costumes. That's my perception.
Sure. But, I mean, they're riding stuff, you know.
Yeah. But yours, you could get wet.
You will get wet. You may get soaked. Actually, I don't think that sign's there anymore.
Really?
I don't think so. There's a bunch about a 50-foot plunge and, you know, this is a water ride, blah, blah, blah. People come up all the time. Are we going to get wet? I'm like, oh, it's a water ride with a 50-foot drop. Pretty good chance.
That's like going to Typhoon Lagoon or Blizzard Beach and wondering if they're going to get wet. I mean, it's water.
I feel like you have much more justification asking that question on Pirates of the Caribbean than on Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
Right.
Speaking of which, I'm very angry with Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Although it is not the ride, it's our merchandising people.
Why?
What did I tell you I was going to do yesterday when I got off work before I came and met you?
Go buy hot sauce.
Yeah, guess what they've discontinued?
What?
Mama Odie's hot sauce.
Oh.
We had people asking about it all week. None of us knew.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, it is. Because it's really good hot sauce. Yes, it's expensive, but it's for hot sauce. Like Crystal hot sauce is like 99 cents, right? Tabasco's like $1.50.
Right.
But it's really good hot sauce and it's gone.
It's gone. That's a bummer.
So now I have about a quarter of a bottle left. Look for that listing on Facebook Marketplace and eBay coming up soon. Based on the typical pricing structure, since it's a quarter, it's going to be somewhere around $249.99. We won't go all the way to $9.99.99.
Okay.
I'm really like
Annoyed
by this.
Well, maybe we can find it somewhere for you.
I am sure it is not made in a secret Disney factory.
I'm
somewhere.
sure it's not.
I am sure it is made by someone in New Iberia, Louisiana.
Right.
Because that's where they're all made.
Okay.
Anyway, moving on.
There's a new Magic Kingdom ferry arriving in 2027, and it's going to be called the Meg Gilbert Crofton, and it's going to be the 4th ferry boat.
So I've looked her up a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, cannot remember why she's important ever. I think she was president of Magic Kingdom. Feel like maybe she had something to do with New Fantasyland, I think. Let's see. She was president of Walt Disney Parks and Resorts in the United States and France in 2006, or from 2006.
It looks like through 2000.
Until 2013.
Okay.
And yeah. So I believe I saw that she presided over what was then the largest expansion to Magic Kingdom in New Fantasyland. And so that's who it's going to be.
Well, I think it's cool. New ferry boat.
Born in San Diego, California, has BA and MBA from Florida State University.
There you go.
There you go. She's probably the reason. Nah, she didn't work there early enough. You'll say she's probably the reason we have those possums yelling FSU. But guess not.
So, but a new boat. Well, because remember we were talking about that a new ferry boat was coming, and then you looked it up that they actually are building it. Because it's not like you can go just on a store going, I want to buy a ferry boat.
No, and there were rumors that it may have been one of the Liberty, or it may have been the Liberty Bell being repurposed, but apparently that's not what's happening. Apparently they are building a ferry somewhere.
Okay. So cool.
Yeah. Wonder if that's going to be the one that ends up getting the firework packages and stuff too.
That would be cool.
Could be.
I'd like to have those back.
Yeah, could be neat. Depending on how they do it.
Yeah.
A 4th ferry would be a good deal though.
Yep.
And they're building a new dock form as we speak, kind of.
Cool.
Yeah. DVC news. DVC has revealed the tentative schedule for this year's Welcome Home Weeks. Running from July 22nd to August 26th. There'll be sweet stops with complimentary ice cream novelties, i.e. Mickey bars, Mickey ice cream sandwiches,
and
Dole fruit bars.
Hey, free is free.
Make sure that they're not holding the Mickey bar out to you.
And then you get it out of the freezer.
Take it out of the freezer when they give it to you. Because otherwise, someone in custodial would be picking it off the ground later.
Yes.
That did not work very well.
No, it did not.
On a not super hot day. Unlike... So I worked 3 days this week.
Yes.
God, it's brutal. Just kidding. I worked 1 day in March. Right? All of a sudden now I'm working 3 days a week. 8-hour shifts, although I did trade 1 hour.
Yeah.
But it was 94 on Wednesday. It was 95 on Thursday. It was 96 on Friday. I don't know what it got to be yesterday, but it felt just as hot.
I think it was around 94.
91 the high today, from what I saw.
Yeah, I only went out a few times.
So, let's see. It is 8:13, Sunday, May 10th. It is currently 83 degrees in Tampa. It's supposed to rain tomorrow.
Yay.
We need rain. We need rain to cool it off.
Yes.
And actually, all of this week, we're going to have a couple of days in the high 80s. So,
nice. I'll take it.
Bring the rain.
Yeah. So on the Welcome Home Weeks, they are doing character experiences as well.
Yeah. Walt Disney World July 22nd, 27th, and 28th, August 4th, 5th, 12th, 13th, 17th, 18th, and 26th from 11 to 1 at the Boardwalk Atlantic Dance Hall.
Mm-hmm.
They do a lot of DVC stuff there. It's a huge space.
Yeah.
Accessible to people staying in both the Boardwalk and Beach Club, as well as anyone who goes to Epcot. So
Yep.
it's a good spot.
It is a good spot. And then
the Welcome Home Wake Up. Coffee at Bay Lake Tower on Fridays and Saturdays starting July 24th from 9 to 11 at the Top of the World Lounge. And also at the Wilderness Lodge on Saturdays and Sundays starting July 25th from 9 to 11 at the Reunion Station. I forgot that place existed because they don't use it for anything anymore.
I know. They used to have really cool things before the unpleasantness.
Yeah, but it's just gone.
Yeah, it's just a building now.
Right.
Yeah.
But anyway, they're using it for coffee.
Yeah.
So,
but still,
if you're not rope dropping, go get a free cup of coffee.
There you go.
Guaranteed to have a shorter line than Starbucks in Magic Kingdom.
Very much so.
And probably better coffee.
Yes.
Because
it'll probably be Joffrey's.
Exactly. Not over roasted, overpriced Starbucks.
Exactly.
All right. Anyway, that's the news.
That is the news.
So on Sunday, which was the 3rd
opening day
of May, the wildest ride in the wilderness came back. And had a big line.
Yeah.
It's got a big line at 9 o'clock or yesterday, 8 o'clock.
Yep.
Every day.
Yeah.
So when you do rope drop, somebody brings you up through like Sleepy Hollow and the Christmas store and all that.
Okay.
If you're coming that direction.
Right.
And then they kind of hand you off to either us or Frontierland or Adventureland.
Okay.
And we all, like, a whole bunch of cast members spread out and lead you to where you're going.
Keep people from running all the way up there, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It was a huge issue the other day. These guys just wouldn't stop. Like, we're like, just don't go past it. And they wanted to hurry. And we've already announced to them that both Big Thunder Mountain and Tiana's are opening on delay. There's really no hurry.
Right. You're still going to wait.
Man, they're pushing us and trying to run past us.
So what do you do on that?
You keep telling them, wait here. Like, there's no hurry.
No, I understand that. But, I mean, can you just, like, stop the line at that point? Because they're not going?
We will.
Okay. I was just curious.
Yeah. But, yeah. Anyway. There's no hurry if the ride's not open.
Right.
Just saying.
Yeah.
So, that happened Thursday and Friday. Fun day.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's like 100 degrees already at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
And it's actually really funny, too, by the way. So, we go and we're hanging out at Diamond Horseshoe, waiting for the rope drop thing to happen.
Okay.
And you hear the music come up a little bit. Not very much. And then you hear, to all who enter this happy place, and the music gets super loud, and 1 million people come around the corner. Like, whew. Yeah. But it's cool. It's cool. So we walked them up there, and then we stood in the sun, baking, until the ride got open. And so you start off first thing in the morning, sweating, sunburn. And it just makes the day lovely. Let me just say. Like, you never stop sweating for the rest of the day.
Right.
So I'd rather the ride open. We actually only have, like, in my opinion, 2 spots that are super hot to work that ride.
Okay. To work Tiana's?
Tiana's.
And that's where?
A third if we have somebody standing out there with a end of the line sign, which we almost never do.
Okay.
Wheelchair assist, which is in the middle of the queue.
Okay.
And the person that sets up rider swap, which is out in front of the building.
Right. And I think they have a umbrella or something over
Yeah,
there.
that helps. I mean, it's better than nothing.
Right.
I will say that.
Really, it's better than nothing.
It's hot. But
Yeah.
it's the only two spots. The rest of them, man, if you're in the station, it's comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even though you're outside, but you're down inside those walls and it's comfortable.
Yeah.
So, but those two spots are hot.
Small salt mines are freezing.
Salt mines are awesome. Lightning lane merge is the best because you're inside, you've got air conditioner, you got a fan blowing on you, and you're getting air coming down from the salt mine. That's an amazing spot. It's better than our tower position, which is inside in the office looking at the screens, because for one thing, up there you are like busy.
Right.
And it's just so many screens and equipment, and it's a little warmer. Lightning lane merge is awesome.
Okay.
Insider hint.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But the ride did open. It's had a couple of hiccups this week. Minor things. Both rides had minor, silly little things that caused some hiccups this week.
Yeah.
It happens. But the ride is open.
Yeah. So we'd gotten a lightning lane.
We did.
At like 11:55.
Mm-hmm.
So that worked out well.
10:55.
Oh, 10:55. It was 10.
Yeah. So we were staying on property. We stayed at Boardwalk.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, went out and guess we took the bus, right?
We must.
Yeah, we took the bus.
Yeah, we took the bus.
And which has a much better bus stop, or at least slightly better bus stop than Saratoga, location wise.
Yeah.
You're a little closer.
Mm-hmm.
Buses were not anything like crowded.
No.
At all.
No. Not at all.
Whenever we took them.
Right.
That was nice. And the parks were crowded.
Yeah.
Crowded-ish. You know, surprisingly, yesterday they were not. Magic Kingdom was not.
Was not what?
Or Saturday. Magic Kingdom wasn't crowded.
No, it didn't feel crowded.
It was nothing like it had been on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
No, it was not crowded.
I don't know what the reason for that was, being Saturday, but
Yeah.
it was not.
Yeah.
So anyway, Big Thunder, the queue, mostly the same.
Well, part of it because we did lightning lane, so we didn't see.
Right, we didn't. We skipped a lot of the queue as one does when they
Right.
don't wait in lines at Magic Kingdom.
Well, but that was one we had to get a lightning lane for. I mean, we just had to.
Right. Well, we did. And for good reason.
Right.
That line was out well around the corner on the boardwalk.
Yes.
Over the bridge.
When we walked by, it was,
I believe it was 65 minutes.
Right.
So here's one thing I have noticed so far. When I left Saturday, when I left, it was back around the corner. And I stopped and asked one of my friends, I'm like, all right, so, because she was holding the sign, but she had a handful of numbers. She was obviously changing it.
Right.
But it didn't have a number on it at the time. And I said, so how long is it? She goes like 40, 45 minutes.
Okay.
So one thing I know, the first several days, let's say 5 days at least, they were running 5 trains. Yesterday, Saturday, for most of it, they were running 3 and not using the back car on one.
Really?
Yeah. So, yes, the line was long, but because they were running fewer trains.
Right.
It was still not a long wait.
Okay.
And I haven't seen it other than that opening day over like 60, 65 minutes, which is where Tiana's is all the time anyway.
Right.
However, that line is so far back out of their building.
I know. And then
all the time.
And you still have to go through the queue, and it's winding even before it gets to the building.
Yeah, we're still trying to figure that out when we walk them in. Where to stop to keep the line from being all weird and merging.
Yeah, because I was waiting for the guys to get off because they were on it. They went into their lightning lane.
Yeah.
And I was standing there and I'm like, I'm not even really seeing the line move.
Yeah, it does. Believe me, it does because it's only 40 minutes.
Right. And it showed 50 minutes and I'm just watching where it's winding before they even get up to the ramp to go in.
You know, it was never that long a line.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess maybe 40 minutes is about average for it. So I think that once the novelty wears off a little bit, I mean, it's been open a week now.
Yeah.
Once the novelty wears off, it's going to be back to what it always was.
Mm-hmm.
Because the truth of the matter is, it's not that different.
Right.
It's the same but different.
It's the same but different. It has improvements.
Absolutely does. It has some much needed 50-year refreshment.
Yes.
Starting with, let's just go ahead and start.
Yeah.
Starting with the track.
So much smoother.
Yeah, a lot. And the cars.
Yeah.
So the cars are new. The engines, I was told, are not. The lead cars.
Mm-hmm.
But all the cars that you're sitting in are new. Probably have to be because one of the big changes and something I've been complaining about for a few years, they actually reduced the height requirement. It was 40 inches. It is now 38, which puts it with 7-door spine train.
Right.
And that's been a problem I had is when's the last time we opened a ride that was under 40-inch height requirement or even more than that. So this one is less.
Yeah.
It's a smooth ride. I don't feel like I ever left the seat like I did before.
No, I would agree with that. Yeah, you're not rocking so much back and forth.
Yeah. It sucks for some people because some people are going to have to go to the doctor now for their kidney stones instead of riding Big Thunder Mountain.
One thing I was surprised about on the lap bar, that they didn't make them 2 and it's still 1. So if you have, a parent with a little one, there's still going to be that space, that gap.
Okay. Which tells you about how smooth the ride is, right?
Yeah.
They're not worried about. It's not like that thing we just rode at Universal Studios where they basically pinned you against the seat with the lap bar.
Right.
By the way, if the lap bar has to be that tight, why don't you put a shoulder harness in the ride?
Yeah, I know.
But what was that?
That
was the
was
Gringotts thing at Harry Potter Land.
Yes.
Feet couldn't even touch the ground because of the way the lap bar is set up.
Mm-hmm.
It's obviously not like that. They're not worried about a 38-inch kid falling out sitting next to dad. Right?
Yeah.
So tells you how smooth the ride is.
Yes.
For one thing. It's really awesome.
It really is pretty cool.
Some cool effects that are new, some cool effects that are old but work again, that hadn't worked in years correctly.
Yeah. Color enhancements.
A lot of color enhancements.
Mm-hmm.
The Rainbow Caverns upgrade. The old cave scenes were dramatically enhanced with glowing phosphorescent pools, brighter lights, new stalactites and stalagmites, a million more bats.
Yep.
Still don't have
a
photo pass, but we got bats. We got bats.
Yippee.
Yeah. Color shifting effects that turn the cave from beautiful to ominous. as Disney has leaned harder into the Mountain is Alive storyline.
There you go.
So all of that was cool. The big gold chunk with the light.
That was cool.
That's way smarter than a Yeti that won't move.
Yeah. But that was cool.
No, it was really cool.
Yeah.
Like, there was a lot going on, especially in there.
Uh-huh.
The first, third of the ride or whatever, there was a lot going on to pay attention to.
Yes.
It's less of what it was. It's less of just a roller coaster. There's stuff going on now again.
Yes, which is good.
Yeah.
And I'm still going to need to, need to go on again to be able to see all this other stuff.
Yeah, a bunch.
Yeah.
But we'll be able to do that.
Yeah.
My big complaint is just, man, do you get views of the construction?
Well, you can see that they're building walls there. But you would think they would have already had those up. But that's just me.
It's a roller coaster. I mean, I just don't believe they're going to put up walls big enough to block everything. Maybe they are. But I think that for the next year and a half, you're going to get good looks at what's going on in the rivers of America.
Yeah, we'll see.
And I mean, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do them both,
Right.
Some more things that they've changed in there. There's more critters.
Which is good.
Around.
They needed critters.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we probably had some extras from Tiatas that aren't there anymore.
Oh, the goat's there, though. That's
now
good.
that we're all frogs and fireflies.
Yep.
But not all.
Yeah.
We have our bands.
Yes.
We have some gator.
Yep.
Some gator. He is in several scenes, but it's just one gator. Good old Lewis. The steam effects work again.
Which was very cool.
The waterfall is working again.
Uh-huh.
The sound is better. A bigger part of the ride. The sound design part.
Mm-hmm.
Things, that I'm interested in.
Yes.
A lot better. It's a bigger part of the ride other than just noise in the background. It's actually part of the ride now.
Right. Well, and because all that clanking has gone away.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. So there's more effect sound,
Mm-hmm.
To do with the ride rather than just rattles from the chains and
right.
And that kind of stuff.
And I liked the way that the tracks, the different locations you ended up in what you visually saw. Like it was a different angle that you came out in, or went up at.
Yeah.
Which I thought was really neat because it gave a very different feel and different look. So even though you could see another track and you might see another train, it's very different than it was before.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. It feels like the same ride. Feels very much like Disneyland's ride.
Yeah.
But it's different than that too.
Mm-hmm.
I
think it felt longer.
A different ride.
It felt longer than
It felt longer. I think it's slower.
Yeah.
I do think it's slowed down some, which is fine. Again, we need some stuff that kids can do.
Right.
That's, in Fantasyland, Frontierland, that's not just Country Bears.
Right.
We did take out 2 rides that had no height requirement. And so,
yeah,
it's good to have one a little lower, 38 inches. That's a lot of kids.
Yep. Very much so. I really enjoyed it.
I did too. I'm really happy it's back.
Mm-hmm.
I also really like their costumes and hope that we get our new costumes soon.
I was on Tiana's last night and about 80% of them had new costumes.
Yeah. So the reason for that is because 80% of them came over from Big Thunder on loan because that's been happening. We've been getting swamped.
Gotcha.
And that's been happening some. And we've also had people. Shockingly, a week ago, went from being super overstaffed to really, really tight all of a sudden. And so they have been borrowing people from Thunder and bringing them over in their costumes.
Gotcha.
No, I was told when they reopened Tiana's the reason we got our cool bandanas
Woohoo.
is because they know we're getting new costumes. They just don't know what we're getting yet.
Gotcha.
So.
Okay.
Yeah. But I would like those new costumes.
Yeah. They're cool.
Especially because most of, like, Diamond Horseshoe wears those same costume, basically.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of the Frontierland costume already.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It may not fit our ride. Maybe it's too Old West and not enough. 1920s Louisiana.
Maybe.
But,
yeah.
I'm ready for new.
But I really enjoyed it. So
I think it's a great ride.
Mm-hmm.
I like it better than Seven Dwarfs for being now very comparable.
Yes.
To Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Mm-hmm. I think
a little more of a thrill ride than that one is.
Yeah. It's got more going on.
Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't become the 95-minute wait roller coaster in the park, because it's a lot of people lined up against a construction wall.
Yes.
But anyway, they did update the ride system. Inside stuff, they moved the tower position. Doesn't matter to anybody riding a ride, but they did it.
Right.
So, it was more than just come in, replace track, clean things up. They redid the ride top to bottom while keeping the same theming. And
well, they needed to do that, though.
Yeah.
It had been a long time.
Again, the biggest complaint people are talking about now is it's too smooth.
But it's smooth, but it's not smooth. You still have the, bumps, which it needs to have, like.
Yeah, but you're not getting shook around like you were.
I know, but it was rough.
It was. It was a 50-year-old roller coaster.
Yeah.
Right about.
Yeah. I mean, I like it. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
It still was a roller coaster. It was smoother. It wasn't like that, perfect smooth track that, it's those bright new shiny ones.
Yeah, it's not quite Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Right.
But it's not Barnstormer.
Right.
It is a little more of a thrill ride than Seven Dwarfs to me.
Yes, I would agree.
A little more up and down than just around corners.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. So it's very cool.
Yep.
Happy to have them back.
Yes.
And we thought it would take people from us, but apparently it's just bringing more people back there.
Yeah. Well, but it's
also
hot.
Again, it's 100 degrees
and people,
in the shade.
Yeah, and people want to get wet at that point.
Man, we haven't had a breeze in days.
Mm-hmm.
It's
rain, please come.
Well, be careful what you wish for. Remember the year we had Hurricane Irma, we were as dry as we are now.
Yeah.
And the Monday of Memorial Day, or right after Memorial Day weekend, I guess it was Tuesday of Memorial Day weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I went down and did a golf course in Naples, and it started raining as we were pulling out of the parking lot, and it rained for 24 consecutive days. And we ended up with over 100 inches of rain, and then a hurricane that came and just destroyed stuff.
Yeah.
So be careful what you ask for. But yeah, some rain right now would be very, very good for a lot of reasons.
Yes.
So mostly to cool things off because it's hot.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of concrete around Disney that gets hot.
Yes.
So anyway, that's Big Thunder Mountain.
That is Big Thunder.
Go ride it.
Yes.
See what you think.
Wildest ride in the wilderness.
Yeah, I don't know. Might have to change that pitch a little bit because it's super smooth, but it's still super fun.
It is.
And it's still in the wilderness.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the debate. Is it too smooth?
Would be interested because I know on the very back, it was always really very rough.
Yeah, not even in the back anymore. It's very smooth.
Yeah.
So It's having the usual hiccups that every new ride has when it opens. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Friday and Saturday seem to be really good. They actually opened before us on Friday.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, when I came walking in about 8:15, I walked through there.
Mm-hmm.
And our boats weren't moving yet, but I heard them powering up the ride, making the announcements. So I was like, okay, you guys are good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's Big Thunder Mountain Railroad in
There
a
you go.
nutshell.
Yep.
Anything else you want to talk about? We did Star Wars Day.
We did do Star Wars Day. It was a good day.
It was fine. It was the same deal as every year. Everybody at Hollywood Studios is in Galaxy's Edge.
Right.
You can't get around. I don't know. They had pink milk. That was kind of weird.
It wasn't bad.
No, man, I really wanted it to taste like strawberries, not cotton candy.
Yeah.
But whatever. It was pink milk.
Yeah.
I don't know. We did Rise. We did
Millennium
Falcon.
We did tours.
We did Star Tours.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, we had to do them.
Yeah. And Star Tours was cool.
Yeah.
We got the scene at the Lost Fleet or whatever they're called from the last movie.
Yeah. Actually, that was really good. We hadn't seen that one.
But honestly, Star Wars Day at Disney World is more of a shopping day than it is anything to me.
Yeah, I really wish they would bring some of the stuff they do at Land, the Season of the Force. I wish they'd bring that down here.
Yeah, they.
I think they're missing out.
We did the virtual queue, so we got up in the morning. Our passes expire April 20th.
Right.
We can't make park reservations on those passes until we renew them.
Right.
So we were late getting park reservations for Hollywood Studios and had to get Epcot and then hop over.
Right.
Which was all fine because we were at Boardwalk. It was just walk around the corner, tap in, go get on the Skyliner.
Right.
But it was just something we had to do.
Mm-hmm.
And so we couldn't get in the shopping queue for Hollywood Studios because we didn't have a reservation for Hollywood Studios.
And they were very confusing on the day before for the virtual queue. They just said
because all it said was a valid park admission and, if applicable, a park reservation. It did not say a park reservation to Hollywood Studios.
Right. And I was like, well, it's no big deal. We have one for Epcot, so it's fine.
Right. But it wasn't.
Right.
But they did do one at Once Upon a Toy or whatever it's called over there in the corner.
Yeah, at Disney Springs.
At Disney Springs. They did the same virtual queue with basically the same merchandise. Maybe there were one or two things different between the two.
Right.
And we were able to get that. Now, you had to be in Disney Springs at 9 a.m. or after.
However,
to sign up for the virtual queue. And I think everybody who was there at 9 got either group 1 or group 2.
Yeah.
But the store didn't open until 10 o'clock. So why did you make us all come over there?
Yeah.
Fill up the place. Joffrey's didn't open until 11. The World of Disney didn't open until 10. The Star Wars store didn't open until 10. There was nothing to do. You had 1 million people standing around waiting an hour.
That just didn't make any sense. I mean, 9:30, okay, I could see. But
right.
10 was just.
Tell us be there at 9 and open the store at 9.
Right.
Right. 9:30.
It just didn't make any sense why they made everybody stand. And I mean, there was leaders everywhere there.
There were. I mean, for whatever that means.
But I just don't understand why you would wait that long.
Yeah, I don't get what they were doing there.
No.
But at least there was a secondary location for it. And maybe that bodes well for other things.
Yeah.
Later on.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, I really wish they would bring the Season of the Force stuff here.
Yeah, and we just don't. But
yeah.
Whatever, it is what it is.
Yeah.
There were a lot of people there for it.
There were.
So there's our review of that. I don't know. Every year we go, and every year I'm like, I don't know why we go, but every year we go.
Well, I just feel like you should be there on May the 4th.
Yeah. I mean, I guess there's that.
Yeah.
So.
We got some cool photo pass. Got a couple cool PhotoPass pictures.
Mm-hmm.
And we hung out with our friends at Baseline for a while. That was cool.
Spent a lot of money at Baseline and then went and watched Fantasmic.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's going to do it, I think.
Okay.
We knocked out 2 days there.
There we go.
That's going to do it for episode 253 of the Mickeyphile podcast. If you like the episode, again, jump over to Apple. You've probably got the podcast app open already anyway. Drop us a 5-star rating, a review if you'd like to, but that'll help people find us. Pretty easy way for you to support the show, or just tell people about us. Let them know that we're around doing our thing. Follow us on Instagram, Mickeyphile_podcast. TikTok, same thing, Mickeyphile_podcast. Facebook page for the Mickeyphile podcast and the group, which has been renamed back to the Mickeyphile podcast. So go find us on Facebook. We talk there. If you want to reach out by email, Mickeyphile podcast, all one word, @gmail.com. Stay in the dang boats.
Good night, everybody. Thank you so much.